Have you ever wondered how we progressed from horse-drawn carriages to the high-speed, high-tech vehicles we see today? The dawn of mobility was marked by a simple yet profound shift, the transition from animal-powered to motorized transportation. This journey, filled with innovation and determination, began with the humble horse-drawn carriage. Yet, as the wheels of time turned, so did the wheels of our vehicles. Enter the steam engine, a revolutionary invention that changed the face of transport, bringing forth the age of locomotives and steamships. But the thirst for speed and convenience wasn't quenched. Soon, the internal combustion engine, a brainchild of inventors like Etienne Lenoir and Nicolas Otto, took center stage. This breakthrough marked the birth of the first motor vehicles, changing the trajectory of transportation forever. From horses to horsepower, the journey of mobility has been a fascinating one. The real game-changer arrived with the birth of the automobile. This pivotal moment in history can be largely attributed to two trailblazing individuals, Carl Benz and Henry Ford. Benz, a German engine designer and engineer, is credited with inventing the first automobile powered by an internal combustion engine in the late 19th century. This marked a significant leap forward from the horse-drawn carriages of yesteryears. Across the Atlantic, American industrialist Henry Ford was setting the groundwork for a revolution in the automotive industry. Ford's ingenious implementation of assembly line production for his Model T cars made automobiles accessible to the average person for the first time. This innovation drastically reduced production time, making cars less expensive and thus more popular. The impact of these developments was monumental. Suddenly, people could travel farther and faster than ever before. The birth of the automobile changed the world forever, setting the stage for a century of innovation. As automobiles became more common, the race was on to make them better, faster, and safer. The evolution of automotive design and engineering has been a thrilling journey, marked by ingenious innovations and breakthroughs that have transformed our experience on the road. The turn of the 20th century saw the introduction of electric starters, replacing the physically demanding and potentially dangerous hand crank. This paved the way for more people, including women, to take the wheel. In the mid-20th century, the advent of disc brakes marked a significant leap in vehicle safety. Offering superior stopping power and resistance to fade, they became a standard in the industry. Advancements continued to roll out with the development of fuel injection systems for greater engine efficiency and the introduction of computer systems, forever changing the landscape of automotive engineering. These innovations not only made cars more efficient but also revolutionized the way we travel. With the rise of new technologies, the automotive industry began to take shape. The 20th century marked a period of intense competition and growth for major automakers. Companies like General Motors, Ford and Chrysler in the United States, Volkswagen in Germany and Toyota in Japan, began to establish their foothold in the market. What drove this growth, you ask? It was a healthy mix of competition and the relentless pursuit of innovation. These automakers were constantly in a race, not just for market share, but also to outshine each other in terms of design, performance, and technology. They pushed boundaries and broke barriers, introducing features like power steering, automatic transmissions, and even air conditioning. This competition did not just result in better vehicles, but it also played a pivotal role in shaping the automotive industry as we know it today. The competitive spirit of these automakers would fuel the next wave of revolutionary changes. World Wars I and II had a profound impact on the automotive industry. The onset of these global conflicts required the industry to shift gears, quite literally. Major automobile factories were repurposed to produce military vehicles, tanks, and aircraft engines, meeting the urgent needs of the wartime effort. This period saw some of the most significant and rapid advancements in automotive technology. The necessity for robust, reliable, and efficient vehicles spurred innovations in engine design, vehicle durability, and manufacturing processes. For instance, the Jeep, a vehicle synonymous with rugged off-road mobility, was born out of the necessity for a light, tough, and versatile military vehicle during World War II. Similarly, innovations in fuel efficiency and aerodynamics were driven by the need for long-range military vehicles and aircraft. The wars not only pushed the industry to its limits but also accelerated technological advancements. These innovations would later shape the trajectory of the automotive industry in the post-war era, forever changing the way we drive and experience mobility. The end of World War II marked the beginning of a new era for the automotive industry. With the war behind us and a booming economy ahead, the wheels of progress started to turn faster than ever. The rise of consumer culture, fueled by a growing middle class, led to an increased demand for personal vehicles. Cars were no longer just a luxury for the rich and famous. They became a symbol of freedom and independence, a ticket to the open road. Manufacturers responded to this demand by producing automobiles that were not only affordable, but also reflected the aspirations of the post-war society. From stylish convertibles to family-friendly station wagons, there was a car for every lifestyle and budget. This democratization of mobility transformed our cities, our infrastructure, and our daily lives. The automobile became an integral part of the American dream, symbolizing prosperity and success. The post-war boom fueled the golden age of automobiles, forever changing the way we live. The automotive industry has always been at the forefront of technological innovation. It's a realm where science fiction often becomes a reality, transforming our driving experiences. Let's start with safety features. In the early days, vehicles were little more than motorized carriages. But as speeds increased, so did the need for safety. Seatbelts, airbags, anti-lock braking systems, and more recently, advanced driver assistance systems have all been introduced to keep us safe on the road. Fuel injection, replacing the old carburetor systems, brought about a revolution in engine efficiency and performance. It allowed for more precise fuel-air mixture, improving fuel efficiency and reducing emissions. And then there's the rise of hybrid and electric vehicles. Once a distant dream, they're now a common sight on our roads. These vehicles, powered by electricity, promise to reduce our reliance on fossil fuels, and are paving the way for a cleaner, greener future. These technological advances have made cars safer, more efficient, and more environmentally friendly. As we look to the future, the automotive industry faces new challenges and opportunities. Environmental concerns are at the forefront, with increasing pressure to reduce carbon emissions and adopt renewable energy sources. The shift toward electric and hybrid vehicles is a testament to this change. Safety issues also persist, and manufacturers are tasked with continuously improving vehicle safety mechanisms while maintaining cost-effectiveness. This has led to the advent of smart safety features such as advanced braking systems and collision detection technologies. Regulatory changes further complicate the landscape, as governments worldwide implement new standards for emissions, fuel efficiency, and safety. Looking ahead, we see a horizon gleaming with promise. Self-driving cars and connected vehicles are no longer the stuff of science fiction, but a reality within our grasp. The quest for alternative fuels continues, with hydrogen fuel cells and biofuels offering exciting possibilities. Despite these challenges, the future of the automotive industry looks bright, driven by innovation and a commitment to sustainability. The evolution of the automotive industry is a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. From the humble beginnings of horse-drawn carriages, we've driven through time, fueled by innovation and determination. We've seen the birth of the automobile, celebrated pioneers like Carl Benz and Henry Ford, and welcomed the rise of major automakers. Our journey took us through the impact of world wars, the post-war economic boom, and the advent of consumer culture. We've navigated the road of technological advances, from safety features to the rise of hybrid and electric vehicles. We've crossed borders with the globalization of the industry and adapted to the changing landscape of market trends. But the ride doesn't end here. Challenges lie ahead, from environmental concerns to regulatory changes, and the future trends promise more exciting turns with self-driving cars, connected vehicles, and advancements in alternative fuels. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, one thing is certain: the journey of the automotive industry is far from over. Thank you for taking this journey with us through the evolution of the automotive industry. We've traveled from the days of horse-drawn carriages to the dawn of electric and autonomous vehicles, and this is just the beginning. We're excited to continue exploring the road ahead, and we hope you are too. If you've enjoyed this ride, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to TechBytes Tornado. We have a lot more in store for you, from deep dives into the latest tech advancements to explorations of the most iconic vehicles in history. And we want to hear from you too. What are your thoughts on how the automotive industry has evolved? Do you have a favorite era or a prediction for what's to come? Leave us a comment below. We can't wait to hear your perspectives. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep driving the future forward.